Hi, I'm Nathan.
And I'm Maria.
We're the Chatterboxes. Come join our crew. You weren't really into her refilm?
I mean, I like some of them, but like some ones I already listened to before, so like it was just the same song.
Do you know her song? What's that song? Slam a screen door, sneaking out late, driving on y'all. I can't sing it too long. I don't want to get copyrighted.
It's a good song. Oh, you already started recording?
I told you I
oh
made a
my
conversation, so it's good.
Wow, look at you.
I know. Welcome everyone to the second episode of the Chatterbox Crew.
I'm Maria.
Oh, no, we already have the intro.
What are we doing? This is like they catch me off guard. I don't know what you're doing.
Today we're going to be doing a few things. We're going to be doing a segment of Bop or Flop, and then we're also going to be telling some spooky ghost stories. And we're also going to talk about Hispanic Heritage Month.
You didn't give me anything. You said a milkshake.
That's
a $4 milkshake.
That's all you said that you wanted.
Was that really all I said?
That's literally all you said that you wanted.
I've been telling you this last year. I want money. I want trips. I want more.
I offered you $5. I don't have it on me. I have to pay rent.
Oh.
I'll buy you food. I'll cook for you.
I'm good.
You still think I can't cook?
No, I thought I'd be taken out.
But weren't you just saying that's really romantic and nice if I cook for my boyfriend?
That's different. That's your man. You're not my man. You're my friend. I'd rather you take me out. Get me something to eat.
I'll cook you a nice salmon.
I'm not a fan of fish.
I'll cook you a nice steak.
I'm very particular about my steak.
Oh my. I'll cook you a nice burger. What do you want from me?
Oh, I love Olive Garden.
I actually just went the other day. I went with my sister before she left for her trip. We went to Olive Garden. I honestly hadn't had it since I was in like middle school, and it was so good.
Really? I go there all the time.
There's literally an Olive Garden like right down the road too. It was so expensive. It was $30 for my one order.
Really?
$30 for my one order.
I mean, it is expensive. The other day I went out with my family and I invited them. It costs in total like 100 something.
And you paid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I invited.
I don't know.
I guess that's just how it is in Hispanic families. We'll be inviting each other out to eat.
Well, we'll talk about it today.
Oh my god.
After we do our Bop or Flop segment. Would you like to get started?
Let me get my notes.
Okay.
I have something in my head. Okay, Bop or Flop, Leos.
Bop?
Why? Is it biased?
No, it's not biased. We're just the best.
Oh, we're just the best. So it is biased.
No, it's not biased. It's just Leo.
Then give me another reason besides it involving you in any type of way.
Leos are just...
In typical Leo mood. Leo way, I mean.
Leos are just really great. We are so kind, so compassionate, and it's not our fault that we're popular and everyone likes us. You ever seen Mean Girls?
I have.
I can't help it if I'm popular.
Oh
you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Ronnie just watched that the other day for the first time. Because I forced him.
Did you like it at least?
He laughed, so I guess. We don't really talk about
I like it.
Do you know the movie Ocean's 8?
No.
Oh, it has like Sandra Bullock, Anne Hathaway,
Rihanna. Yeah, I seen it,
It was so... You have to watch the whole thing.
I did watch the whole thing.
Oh, it is so good. I wasn't really interested within the first 30 minutes, though.
No,
it was kind of boring.
It seemed alright. Like, what I remember wasn't really like, oh, so interesting. It was kind of like, it's alright.
But the ending was really good. When they were doing the jewel heist.
I don't remember.
Oh, well...
I just remember watching it and then being like,
You ever seen The Mindy Project?
No.
It's on Hulu?
No.
You need to watch The Mindy Project. It is so good. It's about doctors. Like, it was about,
Have you seen the... Oh my god. Have you seen the Dahmer?
I haven't seen the Dahmer yet.
It's so good.
I know I said I was going to...
It's so good.
We were going to talk about it, but...
It's so good.
I haven't watched it.
It's a really good show. I liked it.
Evan Peters is really hot, so like...
Oh, yeah. I'm going to agree for sure.
There was...
And he's a great actor.
Never mind.
What?
I was going to say, in American Horror Story, there's a scene of him getting fucked, and I'm like...
Oh.
It shows his bare booty.
Really?
His bare ass.
Wow.
It's okay.
I'm trying to think if it shows it in the Dahmer, but I don't think it does.
It doesn't show his bare booty in Dahmer?
No, you can see the other people's booties, the victims.
No, I want his.
Oh.
Or his one. I want to see Jeffrey Dahmer's ass. Yes.
No, they don't say that. No. You better cut that part out, Daniel. They're gonna come for you. Cut that out.
It was a joke. It was a joke. Please.
No,
Please, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Ew. The residue is there.
Did you use two?
No, I moved. It was a C. I swear it was a C.
She's tooting on
No, I
set.
am not. It's a C.
Give me more bopper flops.
Oh, bopper flops, Scorpios.
Honestly, kind of a flop.
What? I love Scorpios. Me and Scorpios are just.
I dated a Scorpio.
I love
It's a
Scorpios.
flop.
I love Scorpios.
I'm not a fan. I can't.
Oh, really?
They just aren't.
Give
very
me a
nice.
good reason.
They just aren't very nice. He wasn't very nice to me, at least.
I admit they can be a little cold, but like if they really like you, they're not.
I guess he didn't
I
really
guess
like
I'm
me
just
very
liked.
much. And I guess I'm just fucking hated.
Oh.
Okay, keep going.
Okay. Bop or flop. I'm not saying that.
I thought you had them written down.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh, bop or flop journaling.
Journaling?
Yeah.
I don't really write stuff down. I don't really do journal stuff like that. But like I started to. These are my plans for the podcast. So like, does that count as journaling?
I mean, yeah, it's in a journal.
It's very pretty. It's blue and it says the word notes. It's like baby blue. For my visual people out there, you'll see the color. We only got 2 views on our last YouTube video.
It's okay.
But it's fine.
We'll work our way up.
Yeah, we're working our way up. Any more bopper flops?
Bopper flop. A full face of makeup.
A full face of makeup?
Like, I mean full face. Like, not just like a little eyeshadow and a little blush. I mean like full face. Like foundation, bronzer, maybe even some lashes, you know. The whole 9.
Honestly, bop.
Yeah.
Because
I agree.
Because honestly, just do it. Just do what makes you feel nice, makes you feel comfortable. Do it for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah. I used to do my makeup literally like full face.
And was
I'm
it
trying
for
to
you?
get back into it. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into it because like when the pandemic hit, I kind of stopped doing all my face. I started doing half, you know, the half where people would see, and then after that, I was like, I don't want to wear makeup that much anymore. So I started going to like concealer and like maybe some mascara. And only now recently I'm starting to like get back in there. Like I wear foundation today.
I just started experimenting with makeup.
Mm.
Like when I started working at where we work now, that's when I started doing stuff on my face because I couldn't do it at Cracker Barrel. I couldn't do it there because they suck.
You get hate crime there. You did your makeup there. You wouldn't get any type of money too. They'd be like, they'd write you a little note on the receipt. That'd be your tip.
Faggot.
Oh my god.
I got hate crime there anyway without the makeup. Couldn't even see my full face most of the time.
Damn.
Honestly though, it was an okay job. I did fucking hate it. One time, I've told you this story before, but I'm going to tell them now. One time, I was serving a table, and right when I walked up to the table, this crusty old white man told me, "I don't want this faggot serving us." I've told you the story, no?
I don't remember that at all.
He said, "I don't want this faggot serving us," and I just looked at him and said, "Okay, then you can leave." He was like, "What?" And I was like, "You can leave, because if I'm not serving you, nobody is." Because, like, obviously no one else is going to serve him in the restaurant, right? And he started screaming at me. And so when I got my manager, this is the only time my manager would have my back, is when I was kicking people out because they knew I had a good reason. They were like, "Yeah, you have to go."
Yeah, I remember now. Once you said the what, it all came back to me.
It all came rushing back. Any more bopper flops?
Bopper. Okay, I think I already know how you're gonna go about this one. But bopper flop, driving at night on the highway, blasting your music.
Flop.
Yeah, he's not a good driver on the
That
highway.
is not-
No, literally, that's the only reason I brought this one. So that's how I can tell the story. Literally, this happened a week ago. I'm not even joking. Legit, exact a week ago. We were on the highway. He was driving me back, right? Literally, he swears he was going 65. Every single car, every single one passed us. Someone even flashed their lights at him from how slow he was going
It was a
on the
semi-truck.
highway. And literally, eventually, 3 of like those really big trucks were like surrounding us. It was the most scariest thing. It looked like we were about to crash, and I would have died
Oh, I
like that.
I kind of regret wearing this shirt.
Oh, you're
You
good.
can see my nippies.
Well, cover them. Where? Put some toilet paper. Wait, I just touched my boob. Just pause it and then put them. So I've done it before.
No, it's okay. I'll just leave it in.
Give him a free show.
Yeah.
Oh, but did you say your answer?
Yeah, flop. And I would like to testify and plead the fifth that I was going 65.
If you have to plead the fifth, we all know what that means. All know what that means because this ain't no court case.
I was going 65, maybe 60. And the speed limit on that highway is 60. So I was going either over or on the speed limit. It's not my fault everyone likes to drive at 80 miles per hour.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not like you where I go, did you tell me that you went like 120 on the highway, or was it just 100?
It was 100 something. I don't
Oh, okay.
remember the specifics.
On the highway.
But I want to say it was on the highway, and yes, it was at night. There were literally like no cars. Like I knew like I'm not gonna hit nothing because like there's nothing out there. And I was racing with someone.
Oh, so we're racing too. Oh.
Okay, but once they passed me, I was like, I'm not gonna do this again because like, obviously when I noticed I went up to 100, I was like, that's not very smart of me to do. So I didn't do it again.
No, it wasn't.
But you know what? I didn't get into almost a car crash when I did go up to 100 something.
I didn't get into it.
You almost did! You freaked out with me!
The highway just scares me. I've gotten into
I wonder why it scares you.
I've gotten into many wrecks.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm a great driver. Gets into many wrecks.
none of my wrecks were actually on the highway, to be fair. My car just broke down on the highway multiple times, which is so scary.
I can imagine.
Could you?
A bunch of cars going fast around you.
Well, your car is slowing down. I was going to, when I was driving my Beetle home. Did you just toot again?
No, what is a C?
When I was driving my Beetle home and it broke down on the highway, I literally went from like going 60 on the highway and it slowed down to 30. And I was like, luckily my exit was like right there. And for some reason with Beetles, like with Beetles, if something goes wrong, they'll lock themselves up. And so while I'm trying to get off the highway, the wheel would just it wouldn't turn. So I had to like use all my might to turn it, like not even like do a turn, just get off the exit.
That is so scary.
It just locked itself up. It was like you know when you try to turn your wheel when the car's off and it's like locks.
Yeah.
It was like that, getting off the highway.
That is so scary. Because you have like zero luck on the highway.
That's why I don't take it.
I can't go on there with you ever again. I've gone on the highway with him once and once only. It's staying at one.
Never again.
Never again.
Do you have any more bopper flops?
No.
Okay. Bopper flop orange juice.
Oh, Pop! I love orange juice. Orange juice is so good.
Orange juice or apple juice?
Oh, orange juice.
Good, because I love. You remember in in school when you get the orange juices from the cafeteria for breakfast?
I didn't really like them. You could taste the carton. Like I don't know if it was just me. You could taste the carton, and then the apple juice wasn't any better. It tasted
It tasted like a that one. That one I can agree with. Tasted like a carton, but the orange juice.
Sometimes it tasted like carton to me.
The orange juice had like a really, I don't know how to describe it. It was like a really, I feel like it was more acidic than like regular orange juice. It was so like, it kind of burnt.
That did not happen to me.
I don't know. Like it was just really like, it was really.
Do you like it with pulp?
Oh, absolutely not. No pulp.
Really?
No pulp. Are you a
don't
pulp?
care. I don't really care.
I don't want to eat a whole orange while I'm trying to have a nice refreshing drink.
No, I'm good with whichever. Pulp, no pulp. I'm a drinker.
Light pulp. What about heavy pulp?
I never experienced. I don't think so.
They sell orange juice that is like heavy pulp. I'm like, just buy an orange.
Maybe that would bug me, but I never experienced it, so I wouldn't know.
Bopper flop kids.
Oh, Bop.
Why?
Well, I want kids.
Why?
Well, because I just want them. I just want them.
Why?
I guess it's a cancer in me that wants to take care of some kids.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think I'd be a great mom.
I don't know. Do you think I'd be a good dad?
No.
If I wanted kids, do you think I'd be a good dad? Because like,
I think you would be a good dad if you wanted kids, because whenever you want something, you do like seem to do your best.
Honestly, I've been like thinking. I've been like teeter-tottering about if I want kids or if I don't want kids. Mm-hmm. Like sometimes I'm like, ugh, but other times I'm like, I think I want two. You can't have one.
Oh yeah.
That'd be so long. That'd be so long. Yeah, you want 12.
No.
Well, 47.
I want like at least 4.
Your gooch is gonna be torn up.
No, it is not. I mean, yeah. But like,
if it rips.
could happen. It happens to plenty of women.
I've been watching these TikToks of this lady who gave birth and it ripped and she had to get hernia surgery and apparently it's like the worst thing. Like she's been in so much pain.
I mean, yeah, her fucking vagina just ripped. Are you kidding me? And she just pushed a big head and then ripped it up for her vagina.
To her booty hole.
I know.
Could you imagine?
I could imagine. It might happen to me.
It happened the first one, but once it gets to the fourth one, they'll just come sliding out like a slip and slide.
Oh my gosh.
Make that suction sound too.
No.
And then don't women have to give birth like a second time for the placenta?
I think so, yeah. Like we have to push again, yeah.
I have a good one. Pop or flop eating the placenta.
I'm gonna go flop. I don't think I'd eat it. I think some people say like there's like some benefits to it, but like honestly, I don't know what the benefits are.
I know it's like high in iron, but like,
I'm good.
Would that be considered being a cannibal?
I mean, yeah, it's meat, isn't it? Is the placenta meat?
I think you know some people grind up their placenta into smoothies. Have you seen
I
that?
did not know that. Did you know Kourtney Kardashian fed her family her placenta?
No.
Literally, in an episode, I remember they ate her placenta. I don't remember if she told them.
Did they know?
I think she told them after.
That feels wrong.
I mean, maybe it was a point. The whole point is, I remember they cooked up the placenta. It was an episode. I swear it was part of the episode.
Maria, I love you. I would never eat your placenta.
I would never eat my own placenta.
Well, but like a part of me is like,
no.
A part of me is like, I kind of want to know what it tastes like. Right?
Well, you're gonna be someone's placenta, Nathaniel. You can't have a placenta.
I'll eat yours. I'll just.
You just said. Go back to literally 10 seconds ago. I won't eat your placenta.
Well, but like now,
So
now I'm like curious. Like what's the texture? What's the flavor?
I feel like it has to be squishy. I don't know why. Placenta gives me squishy.
It's giving me like the same texture as like maybe steak.
I was literally thinking that.
I think
I'm psychic. No, like literally, there'd be times in my life where I'll be thinking something and I'll be like, I want to say that, but then I don't say it, and then someone else will literally say it like 2 seconds later. Like literally, I was thinking like maybe it's steak, and then you literally said it.
Okay, I have a go on. Bop or flop psychics.
Bop.
Why?
I just think it's fun, even if they're lying. It's still fun. Like honestly, if I were to ever go to a psychic, and I want to go to one, so like I know at some point I will. I don't think like I probably like fully believe on everything, you know. Like I would be like, ooh, like I wouldn't like judge my life decisions on what a person says.
I would.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
No, but like I don't know about psychics. I don't know. Oh, I gotta tell them a story. There was a bird in my house. An entire bird flew in my house, and I caught it and I let it go outside.
You liar. He showed me what was left. Barely nothing was left. There was feathers left. His cats did what the cats had to do.
To be fair, I tried to catch it for an hour, but then I couldn't get it. And so I was just like, my cats will get it. And then I got home and I cried. And then I got home and I cried about it because it was really sad.
And he was sad that the cats killed the bird, as if he didn't leave the birds with the cats. Literally locked it in a room with them. Then it's sad when he finds the remainings.
I didn't think I would have that reaction.
It was a cute bird too. It was a small little bird.
It was.
It looked like the little bird from Rio, the little round one.
Honestly, if I kept it, I could have been Snow White. Like,
oh my god.
And it comes flying at me and lands on my shoulder. I should have kept it, but I was so scared of it.
A little bird. You should have put some bird seed out or something.
Who owned bird? Some cocoa rice.
Oh my gosh. I don't know bird seed. Maybe find a worm out in your yard.
My
Do a little digging.
My neighbor's like, "What are you doing?" I'm trying to find a worm for my bird. I'm like, I have to call the police on you or something.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not technically allowed to have pets.
Oh. You better not talk about your pets on here. In case they find this, you know. They're like, what pets are you talking about?
I'm pet sitting. I am pet sitting my sister's cats.
Doesn't that still count if having a pet in here?
No.
Where is it then?
Well, I'm just doing a good deed, trying to make money. They can't deny it. I mean, they can't tell me I'm lying. I can call my sister and be like, "Hey, I'm watching your cats right now, right?"
I guess you're right.
I'll prove it to you.
Well, like, look at
Kicking my furniture?
I didn't need to.
Just
No, I didn't. Lying on me. Are you kidding me?
I have
Move
witnesses.
on to the next Bop and Flop.
Bop or flop reading.
Bob, I used to love. I haven't read in a while, but I used to love reading. At first, I hated it.
What would you read?
One of my favorite book series was Dorothy Must Die.
Harry Potter.
Oh, I hate Harry Potter.
Ooh, we canceled the author anyway.
What I don't know what happened.
Oh, we didn't hear. She made some really transphobic comments.
No, I heard.
Yeah, so we had to cancel her, and so we don't really. What was her name?
I don't even know the freaking Harry Potter stuff.
Oh.
I can't.
Anyway, bop or flop immunity shots. You know the shots that you take at like healthy grocery stores?
I've never taken one.
They suck. For me, that's a
kinda wanna take
flop.
one, but
We can go get one.
okay.
We can go back to the fresh market.
Oh my god.
They sell that.
Oh yeah, we should try and get those samples again.
We borrowed some things from the fresh market. They're technically samples.
They were out in the open for anyone.
They were good though.
Oh yeah, some of them weren't.
Yeah,
The Burberry one, I think, the one that I got to try, but you did.
Yeah, I wanted to.
It was not good. It like literally gushed in my mouth, and it was disgusting.
So it's alcohol in it, I think. I'm assuming that's what it was. It was bourbon, chocolate, and I'm hoping that was actual alcohol. If I eat enough of those, will I get blasted?
I mean, that wouldn't be nice,
Well,
but like, the taste was not good in my opinion.
I need to go back and try those. I don't have any more bopper flops. Do you have any more bopper flops?
I guess not.
Oh, crazy.
What? Oh, bopper flop paranormal movies.
It depends. Like, Paranormal Activity fucking sucks, and I'm never gonna watch Paranormal Activity ever again. But, like, The Conjuring...
Oh, yeah. Insidious?
Those are my favorite!
Yeah.
Did you watch the last one? It's called, like, The Last Key. It wasn't very good.
I don't think so.
I
think I saw the first two.
With the... Oh, with the Dark Bride? Like, the evil
I
bride?
thought it was a nun.
Was it a nun? I thought she was wearing a black wedding dress.
Bro, I could be wrong.
I don't know.
How could I my movies mess it up?
The Conjuring had a nun movie.
What?
The Conjuring had a nun movie.
I'm probably confusing it because I did watch that one too. So
It was okay. It wasn't like my favorite.
I like the movies.
Would you like to talk about some Hispanic Heritage Month?
I don't really have much to say except that you haven't given me anything except for a $4 milkshake.
Oh, well, here. I'm going to look up, like, the history of the Hispanic Heritage Month.
All right, go on ahead.
Oh, hi, Precious. My cat's around. Oh, and there she goes. Okay.
Oh, you stopped recording?
No, I didn't stop recording.
Oh.
Oh, we're here to look up the history of the Hispanic Heritage Month.
I mean, I think I know that Independence Day for Mexico is in September, so I know that.
Was there, like, is there a, like, I know Black History Month is, like, celebrating everything that happened for Black people.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, would that be the same thing for Hispanic Heritage Month? Is, like nothing specific that happened in that month. It's just celebrating everything that happened?
I guess. To be honest, I don't...
Oh, shut up.
We don't really do anything for it.
Heritage Month? Okay, I hope there's a Wikipedia.
Mm.
Oh, well, it started in 1968. History.com. Origin and facts. I should have come more prepared.
That's okay. That's okay.
I should
A
have.
little research is fine.
Hispanic Heritage Month is an annual celebration of the history and culture of the U.S. Hispanic communities. The event, which spans from September 15th through October 15th. Oh, so it's not.
So what I'm saying is you got some time too.
Oh yeah,
I got some gifts.
I got.
You got some time.
Okay, you know, next time you come over, I'm gonna ask you to drive here. When you get here, there's gonna be a whole home cooked meal for you.
I don't want a home cooked meal. I want Olive Garden.
Too bad.
No.
I'm gonna make you a nice home cooked meal. I'm gonna be like, don't eat at work. Don't you dare fucking eat at work. You're gonna come here, and there's gonna be steak, and there's gonna be asparagus. Do you fuck with asparagus?
I love asparagus.
Yeah, and I can cook it. Sorry.
But I like Olive Garden. We should do Olive Garden. Oh, that's a meal. At least a tiramisu. Gosh darn it.
Okay,
Come on.
I'll buy the tiramisu, but I will cook everything up.
That'll be so good. That'll be the best part, I feel.
Oh, are you kidding me? My home cooked meal and then a store bought tiramisu is gonna be the best part.
No, it has to be Olive Garden.
You're
Or at least something. I don't know.
What's so great about Olive Garden that I can't do?
I just love Olive Garden. It's just so good. Fond memories.
I can make chicken Alfredo pretty good. I made
pretty good is not
I made my
what
own.
I want to hear. I want to hear amazing.
I made my own homemade Alfredo sauce.
Chef.
It was pretty good.
Oh.
It was like, well, on September 17th, 1968, Congress passed Public Law 990 through 4, officially authorizing the request to issue an no, this isn't. Okay, why is? Is there a good nut?
No what?
Was there a nut?
Yeah, there was one flying in my face.
That's why I have those little apples. It's hot outside, so the nuts are going wild. I've been pouring cleaner and boiling water down my sink because apparently they lay their eggs down there. Like, I can't, so I gotta kill those off.
Yeah.
The timing of Hispanic Heritage Month coincides with the Independence Day celebration of several Latin American nations. So you were right. I mean,
kind of, not really.
September 15th was chosen as the kickoff as it coincides with Independence Day celebration of 5 Central American neighbors. Just neighborhoods.
Then you can read the whole thing?
No. I'm going down to the fun facts.
What?
Okay. This is so much to read.
Yeah, I really thought you were gonna read the whole thing. I was like, dang.
No. Well, happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
So I'm still waiting on my gifts.
I hope all of y'all have a great month. I hope y'all are happy and proud of who you are.
Yeah.
Are you happy and proud of who you are?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you are. Now,
Sometimes. I don't know about you, but sometimes I be sitting there, right? Oh, you know when you're eating something good? I'll be like, I'm really happy I'm Mexican. like there'll be times where I'm like, I'm really happy I'm Mexican.
Yeah, I've never had that feeling.
Well, yeah, but
I've never been happy to be Mexican because I'm not.
Well, yeah, but still.
I am not. Do you think we'd be better friends if I was?
No.
Could you imagine?
Imagine you being better friend just because you're something different. No, you're perfect just the way you are.
You're perfect just the way you are.
Aww.
Even if I'm a faggot.
I did not say.
She just called me a slur on camera. She
not.
just called me a slur on camera. Okay, so now we're going to get into a real juicy part of the podcast, the main segment, if you will, which is going to be ooky spooky ghost stories. Which, by the way, I didn't tell you, I have set up everything that we're going to do for October. It's going to be spooky season month. Okay, we're going to do another ghost stories episode after this one. So, like, since this one's going in, we're going to do another ghost stories episode, conspiracy theories, true crime, and then the history of Halloween. That'll be the last one since
Have you seen the old timey Halloween costumes?
No.
Bro, that shit went crazy. Bro, look it up. It looks scary. I'll hold it for you. It looks scary. You know what's a good movie? Trick or Treat. Have you seen it? Right? Freaking. Now that's what I want to see. It looks scary, but I want to see that. Like,
if y'all haven't seen these old-timey Halloween costumes, I literally just looked up old-time Halloween costumes, and these shit are fun. Ew! This is not real. This can't be real. Are these real?
I don't know, but look at it.
Okay, I like this one. It's just a picture of Santa.
Oh my gosh.
These are not... I can't. People did this? Did you see the old-timey, like, Mickey Mouse? Like,
Yes!
they had
Scary!
Kids would be, like, so excited to see that. I'm like...
I would not be excited to see that.
Okay, I want you to go through these and pick one based off the title. I'm thinking this one.
Yeah, I was thinking that one.
Okay, is this a long
Ooh, I wake up seeing... Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
I have not. Have you?
I have experienced it like 3 times.
My sister gets it really bad.
Really? What happens with her?
I don't know. She doesn't tell me about it. I just know that she gets it pretty bad, but I've never had it. Is it bad that I kind of want it?
Yes!
I kind of, like, I want... But
I mean,
like,
I'm gonna lie, before I ever had it, I was kind of like, I wonder what it feels like, but I wasn't like, oh, I wonder what it feels like. I want to get it. It was more like, I wonder.
oh, I really want to know what lucid dreaming is like.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, there's a way you can do it. Like, there's a technique you have to do.
Yeah, I've tried to figure it out. Okay, my nips are still showing. I'm getting a little embarrassed.
Just get some toilet paper. Bro, literally pause it. Last time we took a break, so.
We'll take a break around 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you're close. 20 minutes. 20 minutes of your nibs being out.
There was I actually have a ghost story. I don't know if it counts as a ghost story, but like I have a story. One time, me and my sister still lived at my mom's house, right? We lived in this trailer, and me and my sister shared a room.
Yeah.
And so my bed was on one side, her bed was on the other side of the room that was facing the closet. And so I don't remember how old I was, but I was laying down and I looked over at her and I started like panicking, like on the verge of sobbing. She was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I was like, "There's a man under your bed," because I saw a man underneath her bed. I was like, a man with a red face. Like I saw a man underneath her bed, and so we both just start screaming. And my parents were in there. "What the fuck are you yelling?" And I was like sobbing. And then there was never a man under her bed. I swear to God, I saw a man under her bed. Like it was like a man with a red face.
So scary.
And then another time in that same house, my aunt was sleeping over, right? And I let her sleep in my bed, so I'd be sleeping on the couch, right? And I don't know, for some reason I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, and so I walked in there. I don't know why I walked in my room, but I walked in my room and my aunt is sleeping on my bed, and I look above her and there's two men standing above her.
I think you told me this one, yeah.
And there was two men standing above her, and I don't know why, but I couldn't move. I just started quietly sobbing. Just.
Your poor aunt, she wakes up to that.
She did. She woke up and she was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "There's two men standing above you." And she was like, "What the fuck?" What would you do?
I'd be so scared. I'd probably start crying. I'd be so scared.
I was like, I don't know.
Especially because I feel like it's more scary when a kid does something paranormal or like tells you something scary like that. It's like,
I swear to God,
oh
I can literally still see them. Like they didn't have a face, but I could tell like they're wearing like it was like some sort of hat, and they looked really tall. In the space.
Have you heard of what's he called? No, keep going.
Oh, well, the space that was my wall was against the wall, and so the space was like literally like maybe like an inch, maybe an inch. So obviously no one could fit back there, but I swear to God there was two people standing above her, just like looking down at her. It was so scary. And then when I walked in, I swear they like looked up at me and they were looking at me while I was sobbing. It was so scary. I can still see them.
I don't know what the name is, but like I know there's like a man that's described that people have seen it, like what you said, like usually just one man though, not two, but like. It's like a man, and he's all black. You can't really see anything, and he has a hat. I forget what he's called, like the Shadow Man or something like that. Probably not Shadow Man. Do you
think? I know shadow people are a thing. Do you think that's what I saw?
I mean, probably. I mean, it was all black, so I guess probably.
I can't.
Well, we should do like one of the episodes of like legends like around the world. I think those are so interesting.
Instead of
it was in the Netherlands when that first started.
Instead of the history of Halloween, do you want to do legends around the world?
We could just do both. Why not?
Both in the same.
Have a little.
Both in the same episode, like we. Honestly, I like doing the bopper flop. That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We should do it again.
Oh, okay. So, neither of us have read these stories. We're literally looking them up as we go because we are not prepared. Yeah. I wasn't prepared.
But it's okay.
I was supposed to look these up and I didn't. This is called.
Slacker.
Yeah, I know. Weren't you literally thinking of the bopper flops while we were on our way here?
Okay, but I had some good ones. Some of them, I didn't even go back and look at my notes because I thought of them by my head.
Hey, so did I. I did one on the top of my head.
Well, I did a good 2 or 3 off my head. So
this story is called the creepy screaming lady. Okay. Mm-hmm. So if you ever want to interject in the middle of the story, just interject. I don't mind. Mm-hmm. Okay. So when I was younger, kindergarten or first grade, my family, mom, stepdad, and sister, and I had moved to a new house. It was a really old farmhouse, and although it was big and somewhat pretty, it was pretty cheap due to the fact that it was super old and things like heating and water barely worked. Red flag off the bat immediately. The fact that it's really old, it's cheap, and nothing works. Yeah. You're asking for demons. You're asking
for something to go wrong, honestly.
But at the time, it was all that we could afford. After a couple days of staying there, I started waking up in the middle of the night to hear a woman whispering right next to my ear. Oh! Could you imagine waking up and just hearing?
I would hate that.
I don't know.
Especially if you like the breath, you know? It's like,
that
would be chilling. Like,
I hate people whispering in my ear for that exact. This is a shiver down my spine when I hear the.
I can feel it.
I hope that's a good clip.
No.
I'm gonna send you that clip specifically just so you can.
Oh my god.
Her voice would slowly get louder and louder until she was literally screaming in my ear. I never understood what she was saying either. So literally just.
Oh if you were like, I feel That's scary, no?
And then.
Oh my god. Okay, she was saying it was aggressive.
It was getting
She's
louder.
like, oh yeah, slowly getting louder.
And then until it was screaming, so just. Ah!
Oh my gosh. That's totally off topic. Do you believe in skin? I don't want to say it. I don't want to.
You put that sentence back in your
I don't
mouth.
want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Oh, we should do an episode.
But you know
on
what I
those.
mean. Do you believe in those?
I think so. Would those be a legend?
I think so. I think it's like a Native American legend, but like I feel like it's real.
I feel like I don't fuck with fuck. What is one of our coworkers calls him something, but I can't remember what she calls him. She calls him foreskin something.
Really? I don't know.
Foreskin creepers. I think that's what she says.
Mm.
You believe in the foreskin creepers?
Yeah, I believe in them.
I will not say the actual name. I never understood what she was saying either. After a couple minutes, she would stop, and I would just go back to bed and never mention it the next day. She would only come around once or twice a month, sometimes more, sometimes less. Well, that's a little. Well, she's just like a guardian angel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking right now. Maybe it's like her grandma.
Does your grandma ever just whisper in your ear and then just start screaming in it?
No. Or imagine her sister just playing a joke on her.
It's just her phone, like right next to her ear. It's just slowly getting closer to her. She's like, that would be so stupid.
Oh my God.
I would try and cover my ears or whisper quietly, "Stop," but it never changed a thing. That's how I know it's a recording. Later that winter, we ended up having to move due to the house getting too cold without heating. Again, you're asking for that problem.
Wait, but they didn't have a lot of money. What do you want them to do? They have to make do. They struggle.
Sorry. I thought the lady screaming would end, but it followed me to the next houses that I had lived in. One day, she finally stopped, and I totally forgot about the whole thing until I saw someone on TikTok share the same experience like mine. The weirder thing is, I would visit my dad's every other weekend, and I never had any experience with the screaming lady there. I also noticed that it was way worse when I was sick or had a fever. Has anyone else experienced this? Have you ever experienced a lady screaming in your ear?
I have not.
Neither have I. Honestly, not the move. Again, though, it just makes me think it's a recording. Now you said that, I have my theory.
Probably. Is your sister just fucking with her? Oh my God. Okay, good.
That's just how I imagine it is. Do you see any more?
There's one I saw, but like I want to see like all the other options. That's the one I was looking for. I want to see all the other options.
Walking red shorts. What does that even
like
mean?
Dumb. Oh, it looks so long.
Ooh. I've had something follow me around since I was a child, and I think it's a demon.
Oh my God.
Oh, I think a ghost sung to me. How long is this one?
Have you ever like been outside or something and like you hear someone like calling your name, but it's not someone?
That literally happened at work the other day with you.
Oh my God! And we both heard it. We literally both heard it, and I looked obviously because I swear I heard someone say Maria. So I look. There's fucking no one there that I knew.
And I heard it too.
He heard it too with me.
And then she tried to blame me for it.
I thought he be fucking with me sometimes, so I was like, maybe he's trying to have a teehee moment.
I was not trying to have a teehee
But like,
moment.
it also sounded like a girl, so I was like,
I literally heard Maria, and I said,
yeah.
I literally looked up with her, and she was like, "Are you fucking with me?" I was like, "I'm not fucking bugging with you."
Yeah,
I was like, this story's pretty short. For such an interesting title, I was expecting a longer story. This one is titled, I've had something following me since I was a child, and I think it might be a demon. Hello, my name is... Should I say her name?
I mean, she put it in there.
Oh, you're right. It's on the internet.
So.
Hello, my name is Chloe, and I'm 29 years old. I've always been drawn to the paranormal since I was a child, especially the darker side. Oh, red flag. Don't ever...
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I remember when I used to have, like... I used to be into it, too, like, I guess how she was when I was younger. And, like, I would always watch, like, a bunch of scary stuff on my phone and, like... Just, like, looking up all the typical scary things and, like, looking up even games. I wouldn't play them. Like, I did play them one time with, like, a friend. But, like... the point is, like, I kept my dumb ass also. I would sleep like this.
What the?
And for people that didn't see, I would
coffin.
sleep like, you know, how people would, like, put people when they're dead in the coffin, you know, with their arms crossed around their chest. And I would, like, hear things, or I would feel like someone was watching me. I would always get a reoccurring dream whenever I slept like this, that I would be, like, pregnant, and I'd be walking downstairs, and then, like, I fall. But, like, I'm not falling because, like, I just fall. Like, I'm falling because something, like, push me, but nothing's there. And ever since I get I've ever had those dreams, I get scared because, like, what if it's telling me my future?
You want to play with the Ouija board?
No. Now that I just told you that, maybe that's how that dream's gonna come true. I'll play the wishing board, and then we get pregnant, and then the ghost gonna push me down the stairs.
I want something spooky to happen to me.
Oh, you can do it.
By myself? What do I look like? A loser?
Okay, do your boyfriend and I'll watch.
No.
Guess someone else will come here and they can do it with you.
No, he takes those things so seriously.
Oh, yeah. It is something to be serious about.
Yeah,
if I were to play, I want to be serious. Don't be fucking around with a demon.
Can we please?
No, you're gonna fuck around with me and piss it off.
Well, can you watch me do it then?
Nathaniel, you're white. I'm gonna deal with the repercussions, not you.
Can you watch me do it then?
Yeah, go ahead right now.
No, not right now. After this.
Oh, you're scared. Oh.
Want me to record it? That'd be so embarrassing.
Usually I'm doing.
What?
I don't know why.
Was it my cat?
No, nothing was there, but I thought something would be there. I got scared. I'm getting scared. I don't fuck with the Ouija board, bro.
Anyway.
There are too many stories.
When I was about 10 years old, I talked about how I wished I had a demon as a friend, specifically a female demon, so she brought it into the universe. Okay. I talked about it for a few weeks, and one night I got up to get a drink, and I saw a young woman, probably 21 or 22, standing in the kitchen. She was very formally dressed, and she was wearing a black suit, black pants, and dress shoes. Oh, she's a fancy woman. She's wearing a suit.
She's got some style.
I love a woman in a suit. This is so powerful. She had long black hair and very pale skin. Have you noticed? All ghosts always have long black hair and very pale skin. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I get the pale skin because they're dead. Well, all of them got black hair and very long black hair. It's always like, I don't know. I want to see a ghost with really curly blonde hair. Is that so much to ask for?
I guess so.
Is that so much to ask for? I guess she sensed me and she turned around and knelt down in front of me. And that's when I noticed that her eyes were solid black, and she placed her hand on my shoulder and smiled and said, "Hi, little girl," and then just disappeared. Ever since then, I've seen her in random places, and she always smiles and waves at me. She's never been threatening towards me. I don't know exactly what she is, but I'm leaning towards that she might be a demon based off the appearance.
I don't get why she think it would be a demon, because like demons, like, and from like stories I've ever heard, demons they do disguise themselves. Like I heard like they obviously disguise themselves, or like you would want to like maybe like talk to them or like just like interact with them in any type of way, because like if you were to see a little kid or even like a woman that looks very nice and can smells at you, you might want to interact. But like usually at some point they do try and interact with you, like try to get you to do things, or you know what I mean. So I feel like that's not a bad demon. Like it always does a smile at you.
I think it might just be a ghost.
Yeah, maybe just like died there,
or maybe it's like
or she died there. Not it.
There's like a distant relative that's like watching out for her. Like I don't know.
You never know. It seems like a nice ghost to me.
I don't know. Are you okay?
It was my throat. Oh my God.
I hope I could hear that. I hope I can hear that right here. Her throat said, "Ah." Sound like
your throat's never.
No, it has.
So you're laughing at me? Oh my God!
I just wasn't prepared.
I wasn't prepared. I didn't even know it was gonna happen. That's why I tried to just get going.
Oh my!
You can see. You literally are losing your. You look so funny.
Oh my God! I wish I could see.
You're gonna see. You're gonna see it, then you're gonna be laughing again. You're gonna.
I'm gonna do my scream. Oh, I really hope I got that sound.
Imagine you didn't catch it. We're just look like lunatics.
I swear her throat made a.
You had to, because we were probably pretty close. I was pretty close. Okay, it wasn't that close, but I was like right here.
Do you have any?
And your microphone does pick up a good amount, so.
Do you see any more good stories that you're interested in?
Okay, I know we're talking about stories, but like I keep thinking things every time you're talking. Do you believe in reincarnation?
I don't know, because honestly, I thought I saw something too.
Oh, why are you scaring me?
Honestly, I don't want to believe in reincarnation because I don't want to come back to this world.
No, I usually. I mean, honestly, if I were to come back to this world, it better be an upgrade. Like I want to be like Beyonce's child. I want to be a keeping up with. I want to be a Kardashian's kid.
Honestly,
Stormy? I don't want to be Kylie's kid. I would love to be Kylie's kid.
Rise and shine.
Can you imagine being Kylie's kid? You're reincarnated. You're Kylie.
Have you seen her
Kylie
Playhouse?
Your mom. Exactly. Kylie Jenner's your mom. That's your. Are you kidding me?
That's not a Playhouse. That's a house.
Exactly.
Mine's my house. That is my house.
No, yeah, it's a house. But like, do you believe in reincarnation?
I don't know. I want to say yes because you see all the stories and I want to know what my past lives were.
Yeah, I would want to know too. I mean, I know some people are like, "Oh, this is your first life," or "This is."
I want to be a bird. Oh, I want to be a bird. I want to know what it's like to flap my wings.
I don't think you're a bird. You did not like that bird. I feel like if you were a bird at some point, you would have been like scared of that one bird.
I want to be an animal because I want to know how they communicate with each other. I want to understand. You know what I mean? I want to hear that. And like that when the dog, you know what I mean? What are they saying? What's going on? Who are they talking to? Are they talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Who are you talking about? What are you talking to?
You're just like being a plant. You're reincarnated as a plant.
Were you looking at my jar? You said. No,
I saw the wind was moving that, so I thought there was someone there watching us. That's why I looked by.
Oh my god! This morning there were people working over there, and every time I would look, I came in the kitchen and like it's my house, so I'm not wearing pants. I was wearing a shirt, but I wasn't wearing pants, and I walked in the kitchen and they said.
Every time they kept looking.
Like I mean,
that's another thing. This is very much like a man kind of thing. You don't have any curtains or anything that could like give you some sort of privacy.
I have curtains. I just don't put them up yet.
Yeah,
I haven't put them up yet. I'm working.
I feel like that's like a man thing.
I don't know.
I feel like any woman I know would have like that'd be like the first thing they do, like making sure they can cover so no one's like eerily creeping at them.
I'm thinking right here I want to do the green curtains I have. We have 2 windows in front of us. I want to put those pretty green curtains, but like what do I do right here?
I say just do a long green curtain, I guess. Or just keep it going. And just have it like here, like where it's, you know those curtains where it like kind of swoops? You can have it right here where it kind of ends and then again swoops right there.
I guess. I don't know.
I think it'd be pretty cute. I think it'd go.
I'm thinking like maybe like the 2 really big regal curtains right here, and then getting like a bunch of like mini curtains, and doing it like I don't know, but
this is the same color. Don't go off.
I feel like that'd look ooky spooky.
No.
Cause like I don't think like these curtains came from my boyfriend's mom. I feel like they're old, and so I won't be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to find those curtains again.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's still just kind of a color, I guess. Like.
Yeah, I guess.
Like don't get like you said it's green, right? Mm-hmm. So probably don't get like a blue, you know.
Oh yeah, no.
You know, like don't go too off.
What the fuck? The one creepy purple faced thing.
Maybe
a ghost, maybe a ghost or an alien. We're doing this story. Okay, again, it's a pretty short one. God damn. These stories on Reddit are short. Oh, it's not.
Oh, there was a long one up there earlier.
Okay, this is the creepy purple face thing. Maybe a ghost, maybe an alien. Me and my sister, who were 14 and 15 at the time, I'm 20 and she's 19 now. Wait, what? So she's the 15-year-old. Their sister is the 19-year-old. Okay, I just want to make sure. We were staying up one night when our parents told us to go to bed. We don't listen to our parents. We got into an argument with our parents, and my sister, we will call her Ember. Ember? I'm guessing her name is Amber.
Probably.
Wow, what a great way to disguise the name. Her name is Amber. Was staying in my room. We were staying in the window. We're staying in a window seating thing. What's that thing? What did you watch Girl Meets World? Mm-hmm. Like that. Like what is that called?
Yeah, isn't it called that window?
I guess a window seal. Yeah, I guess. Window seating thing. It's like a seal. Y'all know what I mean if you watch Girl Meets World.
Yeah.
And we were watching that movie, and the movie that we were watching was E.T. Now we're half asleep, and my sister said, "Hey, I feel like something is staring at us." No way, so do I. We both turned around and saw a purple thing with no face and with just blood all over their body. Now, we closed the curtains and were terrified. We opened them again and there was nothing there. We went to sleep and the next day we tried telling our parents what we saw, but they thought we were either crazy or making it up. The next night we looked at the exact light post that was flickering, and it was only flickering. Sometimes my sister still feels like someone is breathing down her neck. And that's all the whole story. I don't know. That wasn't very good.
That'd be alien though. I feel like the only alien thing I got there was E.T.
Falling Home. Have you seen the movie?
No, it did not interest me at all.
Right.
I don't like the way he looks. He's scary. If I saw that, then I'd be terrified.
Ooh. What do you think of this one? Ghost lady in an abandoned hospital that I used to explore as a teenager, or empty stall?
Neither of them are.
These aren't catching your eyes?
No,
Excuse me. The ghost story. The haunted bathroom in Flint, Irwin.
No.
True experience as well. Antique mirror.
Ooh, do the mirror one.
Oh, you want to do the mirror?
Yeah. Do you believe in the mirror portal things where like you shouldn't have like two mirrors facing? Do you believe in that? Or like where like you shouldn't have your bed facing towards the door?
I thought it was facing towards the mirror.
Well, that one too, but like also towards the door, because apparently if you like have it towards the door, like it'll like welcome them somehow.
Well, I'm fucked because my bed is facing towards the bathroom door.
Yeah.
And also, my bed's also facing a mirror, but we covered up the mirror with clothes, so I don't think it counts.
Yeah, no, because like there's a barrier. I don't believe in the door one. Like I've had that before, and I've never experienced anything.
I want something scary to happen to me.
It is. I will admit, it's kind of creepy. Whenever I did have my bed like facing towards the door, and if the door was open, and if it was to be dark out there, then yeah, it's creepy. But that's because like, you know, like, oh, what could be out there?
I told you about the time at my dad's house.
You still popped it in my face.
No, where I like my bedroom door. My bed was facing the door, and my door was left open at night because I was about to go get some snacks or something. I don't know why my door was open, and then it just closed by itself, and it was pitch black. That's the same house where the DS incident I told in the last episode. I swear that house is haunted. We had ghost investigators come. Did I tell you that?
I think you did.
Before my dad met my stepmom, they had ghost investigators come, and my grandma, my stepmom's mom, came to the house, and she had like a retainer, and every time she walked in the house, it would just fill with blood, and like they couldn't find out where the blood was coming from. Like it wasn't coming from her gums. Like it would just fill with blood. Oh my God. That's scary.
That is scary. Ew, whose blood was that in her mouth? That's what I'm thinking about. I don't want no demon's blood in my mouth.
Maybe she swallowed it.
No, that's
kind of hot. I'm just kidding. I'm just.
Oh my God. Well, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind.
The what?
It was a spoiler. Okay, I'll say it, but like anyone that's wanting to watch a Dahmer thing on Netflix, stop listening. I guess for like these 2 seconds.
Skip 30 seconds ahead.
There's like a part in the show where like he. Well, do you want to hear it?
Oh yeah, no.
I'm already this far.
Yeah, I'll hear it.
Where he drinks the blood from like the pouches. You know when you're getting.
Oh, like in a hospital?
Because for a while in his life, he was working in like a hospital, I think, or some shit like that, or a clinic. But the point is, like, he had blood, and he drank it all from there.
That like
literally went.
That literally made me want to gag. Like
no,
the thing, I kind of want to watch it now. Like that one.
You need to watch it. It's really good.
You know what I can't watch?
What?
The Saw movies.
Why? Is it too gory for you?
Like I'm like good with gore, but like there's something about those that's like a little too much for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like what?
I went and watched nothing.
You went literally your face went. Like it looked like you just saw something. Like you had a revelation out of nowhere.
When I was a child. I went and watched the Saw movies with one of my the new Saw movie. Stop!
What?
I went and watched one of the new Saw movies with my friend. We're not friends anymore. But I went and watched it with her, and I literally had to look away at some points because it was like too much for me.
No, yeah, I get what you mean on there. Like sometimes it could.
And
be
I know the
much,
old ones are
but...
worse. Like the old ones are more gory.
Yeah.
And so like, what makes you think I want to watch those? No.
Like it makes it fun. Like
I don't know, but like I don't know why, but I can like really handle like zombie movies, and I think those are pretty gory. Usually they're like ripping out intestines and stuff. But it was something about.
Have you seen Zombieland?
I have seen Zombieland, the Twinkies where the man's like looking for the Twinkies, but all he can find was snowballs.
I love Zombieland. Yes.
I've never had a snowball.
Me neither.
They don't seem good.
Yeah, I mean it has coconut, and I know you're not a fan, and I'm not much
Oh,
a fan of the coconut.
You know what coconut thing? I'm so sorry.
You're good.
You know what coconut thing? No. No, the only coconut thing that I will eat.
What?
Caramel Delights or Samoas for wherever you're at. The Girl Scout cookies.
I've never eaten a Girl Scout cookies. What?
Oh my.
It's never interested me.
No culture.
Are you kidding me?
During Hispanic Heritage Month.
Oh, wow, yeah, during Hispanic Heritage Month. I think that comment should give me at least another gift.
I told you I'm making you a lunch.
But I don't want that. You should buy me.
I'll buy you an antique mirror.
I don't want an antique mirror. Oh yeah, read a story.
Okay, this story's called Antique Mirror. Okay, I'm also going to share a quick story that happened a few years ago. Me and my husband were visiting his mother and her friend at at her friend's house, and oh my god,
Do you want me to read
no,
it?
No, I got it. Sorry, I just
Are
had a
you
little.
sure?
I had a stuttering problem in elementary school, and so sometimes it
I
comes
feel so
back.
bad.
Sometimes it comes.
I stutter sometimes too. It's okay.
I had to go to speech therapy. It was so embarrassing. Can you imagine being pulled out of class? Like, it's time for speech therapy. It'd be like.
I already pulled out of class for EL. I think it's called ESOL. Because I spoke another language. So are you saying it's embarrassing to pull out of class?
No.
So I have to go to a different
That
class?
is not what I said.
Wow.
No.
Some of us just need a little extra help with it.
My husband and I were visiting his mother at her friend's house, out of the country, not too far from where we live. This house is old. To me, it looked around 1930s, but it might be older, filled with antiques. The story is that the previous owner, years and years ago, died upstairs, but I can't remember actually how. I think it was just from old age. There was a huge antique mirror in the living room, and I looked at it. I looked at it while I was looking at myself because it's a vanity. When all of a sudden I felt someone poke the back of my neck, like a bony finger just slowly poked the base of my skull. It freaked me out. I turned around and asked my husband and mother-in-law if they touched me, and both of them said no, which I figured they hadn't because I would have seen it in the mirror. It was something. It was like something was taunting me for looking in the mirror. Maybe whoever owned the mirror or whoever had died in the house. Ew.
I'm so scared.
Could you imagine just...
Oh! I was thinking of poking you.
Poking? I was thinking of poking you.
Poking you. Literally, when the minute I heard that...
Apologies, we had some technical issues, but we are back and better than ever.
My storage was full.
Okay, do not call me out like that. Okay, here. Okay, let's find... Okay, we're going to do one or two more stories.
Woman, oh, this is a Brazil one. Oh, these two. Those sound good to me.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start with the crying girl in our cabin because that one's not really calling to me.
Really?
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Okay.
I feel like it has to be good.
This is a long one, so hopefully there's lots of details. This is entitled "The Crying Girl in Our Cabin." Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start like right here because this is talking about how they shared a story before. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. My family rented a cabin in Georgia, which was 3 stories tall and was pretty much right in the center of town. We stayed for a week, and about 3 days into our stay, weird things started to happen. My aunt started hearing things, like they would hear a little girl crying at night. I didn't pay much attention to it. My aunt and grandma are pretty jumpy when it comes to staying in new places, so I thought they just heard the TV going off. 4 days into our trip, wait, hold that for me really fast. Sorry, I have an itch. I haven't.
Yeah, go ahead and itch yourself.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that word. That's the word I don't like.
Itch.
Yeah. Oh, that's the word I don't like. Okay. 4 days into my trip, my aunt and my mom were sitting on the couch, and they said they're here.
Grandma.
That says mom.
This is grandma. Oh. I was up here.
Trying to.
No, I'm trying to correct you.
My aunt and my mom were sitting on the couch, and they hear a girl say in a very distressed and breathy voice, "Mama." My mom yelled for me. I was out on the porch of the cabin, and I asked if I hollered for her, which of course I did not. Now my mom, grandma, and aunt are all scared. They were afraid to be left anywhere alone in any part of the cabin by themselves. I tried not to pay attention to it because we were on vacation. I wanted to have a good time hanging out in the cabin and wanted to have a good night's sleep, so thinking about ghosts was just not on my mind. I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
In the middle of a story, I have no respect. No respect.
Shame.
Until that night, my husband and I were on the top room of the cabin. We turned off the TV and went to sleep after a long day of walking around the town. I woke up out of a dead sleep and started to hear a girl cry. Small moaning sobs. Like, oh.
Oh. Yeah, we know it. We know.
That was good.
It was good.
I went real quiet. Stopped breathing to hear if it was just in my mind or on my ears playing tricks on me because I'm thinking that it might be one of the family members' TV playing. Nothing. The sound was definitely coming from inside the room. I went back in my mind. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I went back in my mind about 6 years ago to when the ghost of the little girl started humming in my room, and the fear and panic that I had experienced flew over me again. I grabbed the smart TV's remote and turned it on to some cartoon and movie and turned up the volume, and it was pretty loud. My husband turned over and complained about how loud it was and asked me to turn it off. Absolutely not. I am not turning down the TV. He got, what's that word? Agitated. I'm so sorry. He got agitated and asked me why did I have to have it so loud. I told him that I would explain in the morning. The sobs eventually died out over the sound of the TV. The next day I told my husband what happened and told him that told him we only have 2 nights left and that I was going to leave the TV on loud just to get ready for it. I was afraid to hear the little girls cry again, and to be honest, I was so upset about it. I was just ready to go home. The next night passes and the TV was kept on loud, and nothing that night except mine and my husband's ears hurting from the sleepless nights. Damn, bitch, how loud was that TV? The last night was a doozy. I was so tired and went straight to sleep. And left my husband watching the TV. But I asked him to please, before he went to sleep, start a movie or something with the volume up. He promised, and I went to sleep. I woke up again out of the deep sleep to hear the sound of how quiet it was, and the panic shot through me. The TV wasn't on, but oh my god, I'm such a bad reader.
I told you I could read one if you wanted. I'm not a great reader either, but still, just take some pressure off you.
And I can't swear on the Bible, but with playback issues, it was a smart TV with a Roku, so I was doing everything I could to find. Doing everything I could. The remote button wouldn't work, and it started to freak me out. Like, it wouldn't let me move on the air. It wouldn't let me move. It wouldn't let me move out of the error screen. So, I somehow had.
Do you want me to take over?
No, I'm good. I'm right at the end. Guys, I am so sorry. This is so embarrassing. So, I somehow had to restart the TV and get it back on and actually play something.
You're doing great. Take a couple breaths.
I'm getting nervous now.
You're doing great.
After fiddling around for more than I would care to, I actually started up and let me scroll to a movie and play. And once again, the volume was turned all the way up. I think whatever was in that cabin had something to do with this TV stop playing. I was just happy that was the last night in the cabin. Wow. That was a doozy just to read. I was expecting the last night to be scarier.
I was expecting this whole thing to be scary. Literally all they did was hear a sound and freak their own selves out, I feel.
Yeah.
It just seems like they're all jittery people.
I wasted my whole time trying to read that.
They're just scaredy cats is pretty much what I'm getting. Because, I don't know. It wasn't... I don't know. Read the Brazil one.
You want me to read the Brazil one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like those, ones out of place.
Oh,
is there a picture? Oh, I love that.
Wait, but I don't see anything in the picture.
Oh, should we look and see and guess?
I mean, I see.
Yeah, I see something there.
Okay, so in this picture, there's it looks like a car. It's definitely a car, and they're taking a picture, and there's a woman in white standing in the distance.
Well, how do you know it's a woman? It just looks like there's some sort of white figure.
It looks like a dress, no? Well, and there's also titled the woman in white, but it looks like a dress, no?
Yeah, I could give you that, honestly. It looks like there's a train, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking. But this picture is kind of... Okay, hold on. I need to look at this. Does it look edited on? I don't think it... Do you think it looks edited on? You get a real close look.
No, actually, yeah, I am saying what you mean by the dress. But it doesn't look edited.
Okay, so are y'all ready? It's the woman in white that haunted... The woman...
Oh, the squeakiness you're doing it.
I know. It's the woman in white. That is so...
Oh, are you kidding me? A quick little puff.
I'm stressed.
Do you want me to read some of it?
No, I got it. Okay. The woman in white on the haunted farm in Brazil. Hello, everyone. My name is Walter, and I'm an enthusiast of supernatural things. Also, he said that we hope he understands his English. So if it's broken up, I'm gonna try and fix it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and do my best too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm an enthusiast of supernatural things. I already had some experiences that soon I want to tell here, but now I want to tell and show something that happened to my brother. Oh, so it didn't even happen to him. Come on, Walter.
Sometimes things that don't be happening to you still be scary. Like those stories you be telling, they're kind of scary.
First, I'd like to say that I'm not so good to write in English, even though all this time of living here, I'm still taking some classes. I'm originally from Brazil, but I've lived in Los Angeles since 2015. Okay, work. I want to go to Los Angeles just once. Not to live. I couldn't live there.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to go to New York.
I like how he added.
I've been there, and I like the vibe.
I like how he added emojis. Okay, so let me start by saying my brother is 7 years older than me. He works for a paper company, and I think the company is one of the biggest ones in the world. So it has lots of money. When it started being built, they started to buy all farms around the city, and surrounded the city with eucalyptus plants. For those who don't know, they make paper from eucalyptus wood. Oh, stunning. I didn't know that. Did you know that?
I didn't know about that either.
I thought eucalyptus.
But it was just from a wood. You can get your paper.
I thought eucalyptus was just like you just like hit the mic.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry.
Bonk bonk.
Donk. My brother works by driving that big tractor thing that I don't know the name of in English. I don't know what he's talking about either. Just a tractor?
I feel like it just would be doing those really big tractor farms.
Oh.
Farmers be using it. I just envision a big tractor.
It has something like claws that stacks the eucalyptus trunks. He works in a rotating shift, sometimes during the day, sometimes during the night. Oh, I know what he's talking about. I've seen those in movies.
Yeah.
And it's like the wheat, like I guess like wheat farm things.
Yeah,
so like
I have the vision in my head.
yeah,
I don't know how to say
I
it.
have.
But
I don't know
got
how to
the
say it,
vision.
but I hope y'all have the vision because I have the vision and she has the vision.
And we don't know what else to say. So hopefully you got the vision.
Hopefully you're envisioning it with us.
Or just look it up. Come on now. Honestly, just look it up.
He told me that some farms are old. They have a cemetery. On the eucalyptus plantation surrounding the cemetery, and sometimes he works at night close to it. He doesn't like working close to the cemetery. He doesn't like working close to the cemetery, but last week he was working one of the night shifts in one of the farms in a very haunted, according to one of the mechanics. According to one of the mechanics. Now, let me say exactly what my brother said. He said that he was working and the mechanic was he was working and he said that the mechanic was close to him inside the truck. My brother was watching him and he noticed that he was acting weird. He was inside the truck and got off the holding cell phone and started walking straight behind the eucalyptus stacks when that you can see in the picture. We'll get back to the picture. I'm gonna flash the picture if I can find it on my phone, like for the visual people. If you want to see the picture, and if not, I'll just leave a link to it. Honestly,
You looked up like right here.
Yeah, that's what I was looking. He knows. Walking behind to the eucalyptus stacks, that you can see in the picture. My brother said that he was wondering what was going on, but thought that he was just going behind the stack to take a waz, if you will.
Take a waz. He said to poop. He's gonna poop
take a shit in front of people. Okay, so my brother got off the tractor and talked to the mechanic and said that, and he said to my brother that he took the picture.
What?
Oh, sorry. He said to my brother that he said to my brother that he was in the car and then suddenly he saw someone walking. He focused his flashlight and saw a woman. He saw a woman and took the picture. She kept walking. In the moment my brother started walking, he said that he put his cell phone to record and went after her, but she just disappeared. I love the picture because it looks so clear. But I like it more because my brother was a witness. I mean, I don't really know. Can we zoom in? Does that look edited? Do you think it looks edited?
I think so. I mean, look at it. I feel like that's pretty accurate. Like something's there.
I guess. I don't know. Okay, well, that will be that on the Chatterbox Crew Ghost Stories episode. I hope that y'all had a great time watching it. Do you have any thoughts?
I had a very fun time.
There's gonna be another ghost story episode coming in October. I think it's gonna be the second weekend of October because I don't want to do 2 ghost stories in a row. So the next episode will probably be conspiracy theories or something around those lines. But I hope y'all had a great time. Y'all should go follow our TikTok at the Chatterbox Crew. You should go follow my personal TikTok at http_nxthxn, and your personal TikTok.
It's what's up _Maria. The what's up is spelled WASSUP. And _Maria.
We haven't made an Instagram yet for the podcast yet, but you should go follow my personal Instagram. That is the same as my TikTok. And your personal Instagram?
Mine is xo.xo.maria, and I'm pretty sure there's another A at the end.
If not, you can probably find it through my.
If you really want to,
if
you
you're
can probably
going
find it
searching.
through him.
But I hope y'all had a great time chatting with us. So, oh my god, that was so unfair. I hope y'all have a great time chatting with us. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.